We are going to continue talking about regrouping, and we're going to do a little review on what regrouping is. So regrouping is the act of making groups of 10 to help with addition and subtraction. This week we're focusing on addition, and there's a few steps. This picture has base 10 blocks, which is what we've been using. So you always start in the ones place, so 45 plus 27, I would want to rewrite that. 45 plus 27. So you always start in the ones place, okay? You can't have more than 9, so you need to regroup if you have 10. So I have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to count these down. Once I get to 10, I need to regroup them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these will get turned into a 10 rod. And I'm left with 2 ones cubes. So I put the 2 down below in the ones column, and the 10 rod gets put in the tens column. So move this new 10 to the tens place. Now you need to add the tens together. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 tens and 2 ones make 72, which makes 45 plus 27, 72. So we've been using base 10 blocks, and today we're going to practice it without them. Now, if you still need to draw a little something to help you, that's totally fine. If that's what helps it make sense in your brain, I am good with that. We're going to practice a few more problems. So we're going to have to regroup here. Let's look at our ones spot first. So I'm always going to start in my ones. 4 plus 2, 4, 5, 6. So 6 goes down in the ones. I did not have to regroup because if it adds up to 9, everything is fine. So as long as it's 9 or less, you don't have to regroup. Now I need to add my tens column. 9 plus 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, that's more than 10. 15 is more than 10. I have a 10 rod and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has to get moved over, and my 5 gets to stay in the tens place. Next, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So my answer is 356. So I had to regroup. I had to take something from my tens column and pull it over here to my hundreds. It works the same way no matter what column you're regrouping in. I like to think of it as the 1 of the number, the 10 rod, whatever this 1 is, usually is what you're regrouping, right? Because if the 1 rod is what you're regrouping. Not the 1 rod, the 10 rod is what you're regrouping. So even if you're in the hundreds place regrouping, you're still carrying that over. And remember, we're not borrowing it. We're not giving it back ever. We're using it. So we're regrouping. So let's check this problem. I need to start in my ones column. 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12. That means I have one 10 rod and 2 ones. So I need to carry my 10 rod over. 1. And leave my 2 ones down below. Now I need to add in my hundreds. 7, 8, 9. And that was my tens. Now I need to add my hundreds. 3, 4, 5. 592. So I had to regroup one time. I had to take 12 and break it up because I can't write 12 under one column. You cannot have 2 digits in one column. So here is my 12. Carried it up. Regrouped it. Let's look at this last problem. I'm going to start in my ones column. I have 5 plus 1, which is 6. 6 plus 6, I know is 12. I cannot write 12 down there. That's what we just talked about. I can't write 2 numbers down below. So if it regroups to 12, or if it adds to 12, I need to regroup. So I have 1 10 rod, 2 ones. My 2 stays down below. My 10 rod regroups up top. Now I need to add again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 1 10 rod and I have 0 ones. Those stay down below. And I regroup that. Now I need to add my thousands. 2, Bring down my comma. My answer is 2026. Today, you're going to be solving some problems just like this. And you're going to be focusing on regrouping. When you pull a number up here, this is the biggest thing I saw yesterday that people were forgetting to do. When you put this number up here, you have to add it in this column. All right? You can't just forget about it and say, oh, I wrote it, I'm done, and then say your answer is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8, but you have this one up here. You cannot forget about it. So that's why your answer is 9. You have to add every number in the column. That's what a lot of people were forgetting about yesterday, so try and remember that. Take your time. And your bonus word today on the bottom of your screen, your bonus word is magic. I want you to write magic. You can